few people are also moving slowly. आसन चाहिए. Who else? No. Just see its vibration now. Are you alright? Are you alright now? Take the name of Radha Krishna. Alright now, is it? Yeah. इसको धोना जल्दी जल्दी धो ले. अच्छा, just wash it fast. और अब मैं standing there. थोड़ा सा नमक लेकर. नमक ले लो, वो डालेंगे पानी. आप नमक ले लो, राइट हैंड. The plate goes like that. I think Gavin had a better drawing of that. Why do you want to mix up all these things together?
Because there is another one, but there are many different
Doing better. That how they can cut it down. Japanese don't need any money.
So they wanted to.
Actually, but there should be another group. We should say that what do we need money for? For drinking, going to pubs. Why don't they reduce on that? I mean, strike has a little controlling.
Most of people are not near to the God. Because then when you go near to God, they are five fingers. They are not the same. So one is little, one is big. So we can grip nicely.
But one has to grip, na? Something.
Grip
What I am saying, you are gripping one thing. One finger is not going that way and another is not going that way. You see, so whether you are, on the contrary, this simile should be used in this way that even the fingers may be different. You can grip the same thing, and when all of them put together, they can only grip it. So,
but now the point is this, because one is
just but why not give up drinking? What I am saying, don't go to God, but give up drinking. Give up drinking. That's how you save your money. At least save your money there. They are asking money for what? For drinking only.
Well, the money is so low.
David, I tell you not that. You see, it is not that low. Because I tell you now, our people who were coming to me for work, I mean, I don't think I was giving them too much money. But they, after lunch, they would go for to the pub in the daytime.
I know, but that's with those people. They get paid a lot of money, but the porters don't get paid much money at all. Some people do get paid enormous sums and they still go on strike.
Yes, that's the thing. You see, so
Lots of them do.
one should point out that there are people who get lots of money and still go, but we are not the people like that. You see, we are already very low paid. That should be pointed out. We are very low paid people.
lot of things. Because the target.
Good, you're good. That was good too. What about, who else is left now?
The two Marathi.
Yes. Marathi, yeah. Nantar Mrs. Mehra. Should wait. Yeah. This should be after the puja. You should distribute, not now. But I can have it. Yeah. काय मोठ्या बिट्या आणल्या का आगे
नाही बाबा.
So that's the thing. It is not error, because error is very, very deceptive word, I must say. Okay.
So the all-pervading Devi who constantly presides over the senses of all beings and governs all the elements. Salutations again and again to her who pervading this entire world abides in the form of consciousness.
Yes. Chaitana Rupe. A new year starts. And I was telling you just now that life is a cycle. If there is no cycle, then there is no life. And because a cycle starts, a new year also has to start. If there is life, you must have seen that there is change in nature too. It has to be that way, because if the seed has to grow, it has to become the tree has to become the fruits have to become the seed. The change is all the time there, and the change shows the progress, the growth, the life itself. So the poetry of life is all the time changing itself, its moods, its tones, till it reaches a point where it feels that it can manifest its beauty in the fullest way. And that is the time that has come today, because this is the era of enlightenment, and that's why the enlightenment has to come. And we have to understand why this life is created in this way. What are the undercurrents that have created this life? How are we here? How these undercurrents work within us? How these centers and chakras, which are not seen by naked eyes, are acting. Now people have written about it, talked about it, said about it, but nobody has felt them. So this is the era of enlightenment, where you feel them, where you understand that they exist within you, not only mentally, but also like an actual experience within you. As you feel heat, cold, in the same way you start feeling your chakras. This you know. But today is a day where one has to start afresh again, every time a new thing. So what have we to now decide as SahajaYogis? Because most of you are realized, you have got vibrations, you have done a lot of wonders with your vibrations, and you know what is self-realization is. So what should we decide today? A special day today, on a New Year's Day, we have to resolve certain things within our mind. Now it is for all of you to decide for yourself. You are free to decide whatever you like, whatever you think proper, which is to be done. But the main thing, the basic thing should be that as we have got now self-realization, as we have now risen higher into the realm of the unknown, now as we have entered into the kingdom of God, what should we do? How should we progress? Why are we kept back? Why are we not progressing faster? And that is what one has to now resolve, that we will do our level best to rise within ourselves, and whatever is needed has to be done. As I have told you before, that before the car starts, you cannot make it progress. But after realization only, your car has now started. It is working now. You know that it is working. A new style of life has started within you, in which you feel those chakras, and you feel your undercurrents, and you can feel the undercurrents of others, and you have started also feeling the thoughtless awareness, as we call it, and also you are quite doubtless about it that there is something like that. But let us face the problem as it is with us and what can we do about it. Now, as I have said that we have a problem the way we have led our life. Now, we have a different problem in the West, we have a different problem in the East. And as the problem in the West is that people are mentally very developed, intellectuals as they call themselves, have read a lot of non-knowledge so far, they have to go to knowledge. Now, knowledge, is so different from what you have known so far, because there is all pervading power which you can feel it through your fingers, it's passing out, you know how it cures people, and you can feel it where is the problem within yourself, and you start feeling within yourself the problems of others. This is a very different thing, and how the elements are controlled, and how you see that even the fire, a flame can be controlled, and all these things you have known now. All these things, once you have come to you, it is necessary for you to understand that the knowledge you have had so far through books and through reading and through this, all that, is nothing compared to what you have got. Within 2-3 months of realization, people will find that they are very much more knowledgeable now. They understand the essence of everything because you have now picked up the essence. But let us see to the essence of a Western problem. Now, the Eastern problem is different and Western problem is different. And the Western problem is this, that you have been achieving everything by going out, and you have been thinking and planning, organizing out of material things. And the materialism has got hold of you now. It is sitting on top of you. You cannot think anything but without thinking about matter. Some way or other you get involved into it. Again and again you get involved into it. Now, one way would be to fight the materialism by not thinking about it, or by denouncing it, or by getting rid of it, or there are ways of just fighting the materialism. But these are no good. These are no good, because the more you try to fight it, the more it will sit on you. So for a Western mind to get over the materialistic side of life is easiest would be through proper rationality. They can use their rationality to understand it. Then by rationality, if you understand, after realization, before realization of course it is not possible, but after realization. I mean, so many of you who have taken to say hippies life and things like that still are quite materialistic. Because the trouble is, what you have done is to denounce something. Once you denounce something, that means it exists there, whether in a negative way or a positive way. If you say it is night, means you know there is a day somewhere. So when you denounce that, you have to remember one thing, that you are still accepting its existence. That's why you're denouncing it. If it is not there, why will you denounce it? So what do you do? What do you do to really get rid of these clutches of materialism? Because of this Western life, you see, we are so materialistic. Because of the so-called advancement of our brain, that we have become so materialistic. And we are in such a terrible grip that we do not realize that we calculate every pie that we spend. We calculate every pie that we earn. We think in the terms of money all the time. We calculate also the other person, what sort of a dress the person is wearing, how much money he must have spent for it, how is he dressed. All this mind has to be cleansed. And how do you do it is the point. So, for you people who are realized, it is very easy to understand how to get rid of materialistic domination on us is to look at it. Rationally you can look at it, think that what is it after all? See, a question of money comes in. Now you should think, why am I thinking about money? For what? What do I have to have? What is so essential? You must have this, you must have that, you must have that. All right. But why possess it? If you could get rid of it, this idea that you possess anything, half of the battle is won. Which rationally you can understand, you cannot possess anything. You cannot take anything from this world. Even this much you cannot take, is a fact. Try to tell yourself, am I going to take this with me? Am I going to take this with me? Am I going to take this with me? Why should I roam about things? Why should I get things? Why should I worry myself? Why should I waste my energy on these things? That doesn't mean that you should become untidy people or you should become lazy people. I'm not saying that. But don't waste your energy in this. Because finish it now. Had enough of it. Why do I need it? Why should I bother about these things? These are not important. This is one way of looking at it rationally. Secondly, you must think that you do not possess anything. It is only registered in the shop, or is it registered in some sort of a registration office that this is yours, this belongs to me, that belongs to me. All this I am going to leave here. That doesn't mean that you should be untidy and that you should have, you shouldn't have even the things that are needed. I'm not saying you go and sleep on the streets and do all those yogic tricks. No, you should lead a life of simplicity. Try to be simpler and simpler. Then third way is, when you want to get something, first of all think, is it for some sharing I am getting it, or is it for only for myself? Is it exclusively for me or is it for sharing? If it could be used for sharing, it's all right, I'll have it. But if it is exclusively for me, I don't need it actually. There's no need. You are the people who have to set in this nucleus working so that in the Western mind this starts that simpler life is needed. No elaborations are needed. Not showing off needed. Why do you need? Your realized souls, your face are shining. Your whole being shows that you are realized. You are the enlightened ones. I'm not talking about people who are not realized. I'm talking about people who are realized. Then calculation of money is not needed of any kind when you understand it rationally. What are you calculating? You will see after realization that all your calculations will fail. Sankalpa vikalpa karoti. Whatever you will decide you are going to have will be all finished. And you will be amazed at yourself. That how is it after realization? Many people think that how is it, Mother, after realization they think they should become multimillionaires. पोचा म्हणा जेव्हा पोचाल तेव्हा पोचा या येऊ नाही आता जेवायला या म्हणा तू जेवणापर्यंत पोचले म्हणजे झालं येऊन घ्या दर्शन होईल आता इकडे कामाला हे लागतील ना लोक पुऱ्या त्यांच्याकडे आहेत मग कसं काय 2 तास कशा लागणार इतक्या जवळ अच्छा पाठवून द्यावा लिंसे Will you be able to go? I think you better go. You know his house?
हाँ मैं पहले मैं फोन कर देगा ठीक है
Yes, Sangunja.
Yes, I know.
You see, she is trying to find out. Now, the materialism is to be just watched and you will laugh at yourself. It's such a joke going on. We are wasting so much of our time. It's a joke going on. Then that witness state comes into you. You start seeing things. You start understanding. And with that witness state, you will understand that matter has one quality, and that is joy giving, and that is the beauty that is contained in the matter manifested. Look at this white, this beautiful white, the forms and the ripples it has created of beauty. That's all it is. It is nothing more than that. It has a joy giving quality, and that is the beauty that is contained in the matter. Nothing more or less. It has nothing to do with money. It was created much before money started and is there and will be there even when the whole money will finish off. So do not value money and beauty together. It has nothing to do with that. Even a small thing becomes great if it is beautiful. But the beauty is enhanced even 100 times more, 100 times more when you put a little feeling into it, little feeling into that. The matter, a little thing, now you have seen, you have given me now this, whatever it is, I don't know what it contains, I have no idea. Now they have given me with love. That's sufficient for me. With love, this fragrance will be 100 times more when it will flow out from my being, because you have given it to me with love. कौन सा सांगता
61 है 61 या 62
येईल का ते बरं राहील पुणे आणणार आहे
पेट्रोल पंप के पहले लेफ्ट हैंड टर्न है मेरा ख्याल वुड स्टॉप रोड है तो घरून केला का फोन करना नारायण नंबर 61 ब्रिज के साथ है ना वो जो ट्रेन जाती है वही मकान है वही मकान
पहिलंच घर आहे म्हणा
जगह होगी तो उसको ये दोनों किया जल्दी करो ना ये तो बच जाए
So when you
तो एक बजे पहले इधर ले आओ फिर देखो
काय David Mari, thank you, beautiful. अजून अर्धा तास तरी आहेच. All right, it's good. All right. So this is one thing one has to do, is to understand the beauty in the matter comes to us through some eternal forming capacities in that matter. There are some forms which we see may appear beautiful, but that beauty is perishing. That is perishable. That's not eternal. But behind this perishing beauty, there are forms which are eternal, which do not change their form, their stars. They are eternally there, and they create these temporary beauties for a while, and which vanishes. You know that in every chakra we have got different deities. And these are the forms which are eternal. Now this small thing you have given me to eat now, this chana now. See now, the form of this one. I don't know if you have noticed the form of chana any time. The form of a chana, you won't believe, but is a fact, that if you take a coefficients out of the breadth and the thickness and the length of a this small thin chana,
Who's coming?
is the coefficients that works out is the best for vibrations. It is most surprising, a small thing like chana. You can take a lime. Lime also has the same type of coefficients as this chana has. There are some things which are absolutely very near to those forms which are emitting vibrations from your being. And these forms, though they look insignificant to you, can be of very great power. Like we can say a garlic. Garlic has got a tremendous power to throw vibrations. If you can take garlic, I was telling you, it can work wonders in you. If you can really slice it and eat it. If you take chana, it is very good too for you. So, there are many things like this which perhaps normal people do not know, but those who are sensitive can find out and say that this is the thing that is emitting vibration. And this is how something that is matter becomes important for you, and some things which are matter are absolutely useless. For example, plastics, nylons. You have one thing, but don't have things which do not emit vibrations as realized souls. Because you people should pay more attention to vibrations than to anything else. And to have more vibrations, you must understand the value of the matter which you are using or which is there. So these matters, material things as we see them, there are some things which are very good for you and which you must have in your house. For example, incense. Incense is the most important thing. You must all have incense in the household. Now you know Parsis and many people light an incense in the morning and evening. Most of the people who are religious, they do it without even understanding. Lamps and lights and things, these are very important, but how much time do we spend on them, or how much money do we spend on them? So, if you can find out what things are necessary for your life as spiritual people, you spend time on that. Find out proper things of proper vibrations, use them. The rest of the material things, you leave it to God and He'll manage. You look after your spiritual rights. You achieve your spiritual rights, like we have got first class citizens, second class citizens, fourth class citizens and seventh class citizens. In the same way, you have to be the first class citizen in the kingdom of God. And the rest of it He looks after. Yoga kshema vahamyaham. I look after your yoga, that is of course is their realization. And kshema is your well-being. Both things are looked after. You don't have to bother about it. As Christ has said, look at these birds. So singing the praise of God is the best way that you forget all your material problems to Him. He looks after. But many people, you see, are like this. They say, with the attitude, you see, the human attitude is so converted, I don't understand, I do not know what to call it. The way it is upside down. They say, all right, mother, we are singing praise to the goddess. We didn't get this, I was trying for a job, I didn't get the job. I say, now what to do with these people? They are mad. Why are you doing all this? To get a job? Why am I telling you all this to get a job? I am telling you this, that you rise within yourself, that you become that first class citizen. I am not telling you all this to get a job or to get a material life or to become a king somewhere or to collect lot of money. This is to get your position in the kingdom of God, I am telling you. How do you relate it to your achievements? Is the way your attitude is. If your attitude is wrongly placed, you can never see things properly. It's a very common thing. Just to see, do you get involved into it? So remember that you have to go beyond. Rationally you can understand it. By God's grace you have got realization, you can get into thoughtless awareness and you can really combat your right side problems of planning and acquiring more and more things and getting more and more enslaved by your possessiveness or being possessed by your possessions. All these can be overcome rationally. The left hand side problem, you know that, is that where you get into fears, into troubles, you are afraid, you get oppressed by others. Then what is the solution for a Sahaja? For a SahajaYogi, the solution is that he should know that he is the medium of love, of divine love. And that is the greatest weapon a person has, is of divine love. But to have divine love, you must have faith. And you should be able to surrender yourself to that faith, that there is God Almighty, that He is all-pervading, that His powers are working, you have seen the powers working, and that you have to use your imagination, if you want to call it, because after realization there is nothing like imagination, because reality starts. Just think about it, how you are going to surrender yourself to God. Every moment of yours you have to think about the surrendering, and then you will be amazed that the joy that is promised to you will be your own. Through your faith and love in God, whom you have come to know through your realization, you will know that He is the joy giver. So for that you have to start teaching yourself, go into imagination, go into poetry, sing about it, all the time be with it, and clear out your left side, as we call it. All your fears will vanish, all your troubles will vanish, and when you will know that you have the power of love. It's very simple, you have to give abundance to a person who troubles you. There are so many powers, by which you can control the another person who is anti-God, and that's why is against you. Try all these methods and you will be amazed how you can work it out. But for that you have to have surrender. If you are surrendered, then your powers are heightened. Your power of divine love increases if you are surrendered. If you are not surrendered, it is minimal. Then the surrendering should not mean that you are sacrificing anything in it. It's a joyous thing to do. The most joyous thing is to surrender. If you realize that that is what is joy, is to get dissolved into it, then you will not feel that surrendering, how can I surrender? You are only surrendering your silly ego. That's all. So love is the theme for left side, and for the right side is the wisdom, the rationality that becomes wisdom. By putting every kind of question, you can find out this is the wisdom. What is the wisdom of doing this? What is the wisdom of doing it? Then you will understand there is no wisdom in all this nonsense going on. There is no end to it. These are mad people, these are stupid people, these are foolish people. And the other side is, left side is the divine love that you have. So use your wisdom that you have got through self-realization and use your divine love. And today you have to resolve that dealing with any problem in my own life, whatever it comes to me, I will be using these two weapons to overcome all the hurdles. All the hurdles that are facing. And it's such a beautiful thing to think that we have these two powers already with us because we are realized. And all this is going to bring to you a compassionate heart, a generous heart, like a lion, and a compassionate heart. Oh, may God bless you. And a beautiful being you will be, satisfied with yourself, not trying to satisfy others, not trying to harm anyone else, not to aggress on anyone, but a beautiful lamp of wisdom and love, which is emitting wisdom and love without aggressing anyone. I hope you'll resolve today, and I hope when I come back from India, I'll see the results of that. You know all the ways and methods by which you can achieve it, and you have to work them hard with wisdom and understanding about it. May God bless you. So, we'll have the Aarti now. They will do the Aarti, and after the Aarti, we'll have a little fire yagya, they call it, in which we'll burn all our problems. And then we'll have our lunch.
बट मैं दवाई के बिना कैसे खाना खाऊं? नानी मैं दवाई के बिना कैसे खाना खाऊंगी?
खा लेना, कोई बात नहीं. तुम ऐसा करो, घर पे फोन कर दो. कितना टाइम से आ रहा है?
I don't know. नहीं, घर पे फोन करके क्या करना?
अभी नहीं.
हैं?
अभी बाद में करो. Have you got the that Hindi Aarti you can say?
Should I use this?
We'll say that. सामने आना, तुम्हारी आरती नहीं हो सकती ना, वो सामने आना. She is going to stand with her. तुम बैठ जाओ, वहाँ पे तुम भी गाओ उनके साथ. No.
Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, Mahakali, Trigunaatmika, Adi Kundalini Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat, Shri Bhagavati Sakshat, Shri Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namah. Om Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, Mahakali, Trigunaatmika, Adi Kundalini Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat, Shri Bhagavati Sakshat, Shri Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namah. Om Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, Mahakali, Trigunaatmika, Adi Kundalini Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat, Shri Bhagavati Sakshat, Shri Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namah.
You can go and see the forms जरा सा इनको मदद कर दीजिएगा खाना लगाने में, और यहाँ पर ये लोग हवन की भी तैयारी कर रहे हैं. माझं काय म्हणणं, तुम्ही लोक फर्स्ट लेटर्स टू दी होम अँड देन विल हॅव. एक फार लांबलचक नाही आहे होमाचं, तेव्हा होम करून घेतो आधी, पण जेवण गरम करायला ठेवायला पाहिजे ना. हा आता येता येता तुमची मंडळी तो पण होम करून टाकूया पहिल्यांदा. बरं, विल डू द होम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. बट नाव यू ऑल शुड सिट देअर near the fire, surrounding the fire. Who will light the fire? चलो शुरू करो बेटे. कहाँ सकता है? शुरू करो बेटे. वहाँ पे जाओ, सामग्री भी ले लो. Now give those names. Those you have got some names written down, na? You've got some copies of the names written down. All right. Now with the you can sing with that. Jai Jagadamba. Yeah. So give it to the people those copies now. And we need not do all the names. We can do about 51. Would you like to do all? All right. What's the time now? It will be very late. No? We'll do only 51. Can you ring up home and find out if Mercy has arrived? It will be very much delayed. You see, I have only 51 names.
You ring the house and ask if Mercy has come. Mercy arrived.
I tell them as soon as she arrives to tell us.
I know how to die. No, I can't die.
All right. Now can we? आप क्या कर रहे हैं? इनको बोलो ना, तुम वहाँ बैठ जाओ, जो चाहिए मांगो, देंगे. What do you want? You ask somebody to help you there. हाँ? तुम जरा मदद करो इनकी. टिश्यू? टॉवेल ले लो ना, मेरा टॉवेल अच्छा है.
I'm going to.
वाइब्रेटेड है. हाँ चलो, इसमें क्या रखने का? What do you want? थालियाँ है ना इनके पास में? You have got thalis with you?
Yes.
Yes. Just to bring the thalis for the puja is better than this. Yes, may God bless you. How are you? Happy New Year. You're growing up. You're grown taller. Yes, you're growing taller. Uh, आराधना करीम आए पहचाना तूने? नहीं पहचाना इनको? ये पहले आए थे तुमसे मिलने. हाँ. She knows she's met him, but now she's forgot me. Because he's grown tall also. Now, it's beautiful. उसको जला तो लो. उसको जलाने ये तो तुम बैठो तो ये कर लेंगे कोई ना कोई. Somebody can do this for you. Every आप ही करेंगे तो बहुत टाइम जाएगा. चलो उनको बोल दो whatever you need. They will give you everything that you need. उसी में डाल दो. चावल और डालने के.
चावल भी है ना थोड़ा चावल भी है खाने से चावल डाल दो क्योंकि इन्हें काफी.
What have you got? Every time you should buy such a big thing. A small thing is all right. So this is from Holland.
Well, it's just a card. It's not from Holland. It's card, a pretty picture.
Very pretty. But I think maybe in Holland you get this.
I was going to bring my mother with me today, but it's so cold outside.
I know.
The train is stopped and everything.
Yes, really?
All the tubes and underground cut down. I had to wait a long time to come here.
I know it's very difficult.
Unless you have a car.
Very sweet. May God bless you. Very sweet. Very sweet. Now, did you hear about Regis? What happened? The story. He got his PhD just like that. Yeah. Hello.
Very happy.
You know what happened to him? He came to me with that book of his PhD. And he said, I'm fed up of it now. I want that it should be passed somehow and I must get it.
Yes.
I said, all right.
And
He said, why won't you read it, mother? I said, no, I will just bless it. Put some kumku and put it on it, and I just did this pradana.
he was never so happy.
He got it just like that.
He did. And he brought his fruit juice, all of us, in the college. He was very happy.
Yeah. चलो हो गया. अच्छा now should we all sit down and it would be good idea. क्या सिंह साहब आपका क्या हाल चाल है? आइए आपको जरा देखें आपकी पीठ.
So when I write
ठीक
up
है?
mine, I'll bring
आइए.
mine to you.
हाँ?
So when I write mine up, I'll bring mine to you.
Yes, yes, you should. You should eat on daily remark. So, vibration आ रहे हैं क्या आपको? आ रहा है. Working out. Let's see. आइए जरा सा turn round. Turn round. आज तो आने ही पड़ेंगे. आज बहुत जोरों में है वाइब्रेशन मेरी. Be careful about these things. और कुछ चाहिए तुमको?
No. Mother,
हाँ.
you come to sit here?
अच्छा अभी जरा सा सीट दे दो.
Yeah. You got a chair for messages that you can sit by the side.
There's one here.
Yeah, sure.
Let's have जरा देख रहे हो. न्यू ईयर टू यू. हैप्पी न्यू ईयर. Thank you. आज मैंने कहा वाइब्रेशन बहुत जोर के, इनको भी आने ही चाहिए आज तो, बहुत जोर के चलना है। कितना सुंदर था बाहर आज, है कितना सुंदर ये नजारा आज का देखने लायक।
हम तो परसों रात से देख रहे हैं।
अच्छा रोज देखा तो बहुत सुंदर आएगा। रात में बड़ा सुंदर चांदनी रही होगी। रात को सोए नहीं जब तक प्रभात नहीं आए। आते वक्त देर हो गई जरा, सोए नहीं है। ट्रेन वगैरह तो बहुत लेट हो रही है, बाहर से जो ट्रेन आ रही हैं वेरी लेट। अब ठीक है, कुछ हाथ में देखिए लग रहा है नींद आ रही। ठीक है, बस अभी हो जाएगा। अभी हवन में सब निकल जाएगा सब।
आगे आ जाओ।
अच्छा,
आप आइए। आप
I think all of you should be seated down. That's better, facing this side. Facing the Havan. The chair is all right. So fire is one of the elements within us, which has made the Nabi chakra is made out of fire element. Nabi chakra is made out of fire element. Now, what we do is to burn away whatever is wrong within us, which is causing disharmony in health. So we are requesting the fire to take this in the name of that goddess. That's how we take the name of the goddess and put it into the fire. So the fire burns it off, and it does. You will be surprised how it will change your inside. It's most miraculous. Come this side, I think. Come this side. Douglas? What did they say? They have...
she's not got there yet.
You won't?
No, she won't. That's for a while.
So 51 names you should put one, because we're just waiting for these people to come, then we have to start because it's already 1:20.
Mahashakti is the last.
Mahashakti is the last.
If we make it 52, we can have Mahamaya.
All right, up to Mahamaya.
Who cannot put, they come later on and put it after that.
You see, all of you should have it little bit.
Little bit and keep in your hand.
At the end of it, we will put.
End of it,
Right.
because everybody
It is the
cannot
right hand.
do it.
With the right hand. And in the end of it, we'll put it all on.
Yeah. You come in nearer and then.
Just pass it over. Very little you should take, so that yeah, better. Yeah, chair. Go with you better. Karim, come here. Where is Karim? It's here. ये दोनों को बैठाया गौरी गणपति अच्छे दोनों. No, facing that side. Yeah, this side. Now, आप ऊपर बैठ जाइए. आपका प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. Those who have problems and they don't know how to sit should sit on a chair. Shouldn't trouble yourself much. आप उठे आप बैठे हमारे सीट पे बैठे. Go ahead and those who have got problems should not bother. One has not to be uncomfortable. So, start it. And somebody has to put the harmonium, otherwise you won't be able to sing. Yes, he does it very well. Just put the just a minute. Let the note be there. Then otherwise you will again. Everybody should feel the note. All right. Just start the note now. Lakrini.